Hello Cancer Gang, welcome to your video for January or for whenever you see this video. Okay, this is the Ascended Masters card, is to do with the Oracle side of things, not the Tarot side of things. It tells you basically the insights of what you need to know. Just a disclaimer for all you cross watchers, you're more than welcome to take whatever resonates with you. Same goes for the Cancer as well. Just take whatever can resonate with you and just leave the rest to the side. So what we have for you first then is the card of priorities. So there is to be a lot of priorities that's involved with this situation. So what they tell you is basically put yourself and put your loved ones first before anything, and don't go procrastinating over certain situations, over whoever goes in, they got to say about something. Basically, if someone is being very unrealistic, don't be afraid to say no. Because you need to basically put yourself and your loved ones first no matter what. Don't worry about the others. At the end of the day, they know your priority. Your family and yourself is your first priority. Second one then we have for you is basically stay focused on whatever you want to do. Stay focused on your goals. Be very assertive. You need to start learning to keep promises to yourself. Whatever promises you promise people, stick to your promises. You need to make sure whatever promises you put out there, you need to stick by them and learn to promise yourself things as well. If you want something in life, promise yourself that you're going to get it and you will keep, have that success and that achievement in that. You need to learn to, commit to your priorities. Spend each and every day, devoted to your loved ones, devoted to your priorities and to things that's close to your heart and people that's close to your heart. Make sure you devote all that care, that attention and that love. And you need to help detoxify your body as well. So you may be going through a lot of moments where you're feeling down and there's a lot of energy that's keep putting you down, putting you in that depressed state of mind, giving you anxiety, and making you have that cloudiness going on up in your head. So whatever's taking you off that path, don't focus on that. Try being positive, try and being very assertive, and just stay focused on what you want in life. You then have the balance career, and the home life card. So basically you need to keep your home life at home and your career life at career. You need to find that balance in it, because some of you may bring your work life, to your home life and cause a lot of aggro, vice versa. So what you need to do, you need to find that balance. You need to think that you need to spend more time maybe on a certain wavelength when it comes to home life and then for your career life. That is, making sure that all the needs are being met, everything at work, all that's, to be met, everything at home, all that's to be met. So they both balance and they don't intertwine into one another. You need to commit to more of your priorities as well. And if someone is being very unrealistic in a certain situation or in a way, don't be afraid to say no, because if you be afraid to say no, then that can interrupt the balance, at work or at home. And what you need to do is, if someone keeps demanding, be open, be honest, and tell it as it is, because otherwise everything's not going to go the way you'd like it to go. And make sure there is that boundaries, in work and at home, that you can keep them at bay and make sure that things don't they don't go into each other, if you get what I mean. Like, say for instance, if you've got a lot of problems going on in your private life at home and then it gets in, you get into work and it could ruin something in there, it could ruin your home life. So what they're trying to say is you need to balance it out once and for all. You then have the card of you are seeing the situation accurately. So if you've seen something that you know, gut instincts is telling you, your intuition's telling you, you know, you're right, or you're right about a certain situation, it means you are being right. You can see things as it is. You need to learn to trust your intuition, you know, trust your gut feelings, trust your heart. Ignore all the naysayers and the skeptics. Ignore the rest. Wherever you know deep down in your heart and your intuition, stick with it, because that's, you know, that's the inner knowing. That is the truth. And you need to try and avoid situations and relationships that are toxic, you know. And whatever don't feel good to you, you need to find that balance and stay out of it. You know, just stay on the positive side of things. And basically, don't let anybody tell you different. Like, say for instance, someone come up to you and say, "Oh, this is good for you." No, you know deep down what's good for you. Don't let others tell you different. You know, what you know deep down in your heart and in your intuition, in your mind, what you know is good for you, you know. Then you have the next card then of the peace offering. So there is that peace offering where you may have to try and give the first move to a certain situation or to someone to make peace. Or for others, it could be willing to forgive someone or letting someone forgive you for a certain situation. Have that compassion, you know, accept someone's apology, but also see the humour in a certain situation as well. You know, don't take everything to heart like loads of people may do. You then have the card of health and healing. So basically, whatever illness you've got or someone else that's close to you has got, they're going to have some type of healing. You know, they're going to find out. For some of you, there may be some test results or something that's coming out, or where you need to go and see something about a certain illness, about an health issue. It's going to be resolved. Everything's going to be healing, but it may take, you know, some time. But just to know, it will be healing. You may have that type of healing abilities about yourselves, and there may be some type of feeling where you want to go out and study some type of healing, you know, try and do some like homeopathy or like the herbal type of healing and like Reiki and things like that. Maybe that's what you want to go and entail, and you will end up going out to do it. And I think that would be a good start. Then you have the freedom card. So you may be feeling a lot of free, you know, freed from a situation, whatever decisions that if you've come to a conclusion with, that's the best decision for you to do at that time, maybe. Or is the best decision that was meant to be made. For some of you, there may be some type of vacation outdoors, somewhere sunny, somewhere nice that you are going to be going on. There is some type of feeling free, and whatever's been restricting you, that's going to be gone. You know, you're going to feel that freedom and that sense of, I can do what I want now. You know, I can breathe. You know, I'm going to no one tie me down. I am going to baggage, and you're going to feel free. Some of you may have that sense that someone may be overstepping some boundaries, and you are actually going to come out and say, excuse me, you know, you overstepping the line, don't go doing this, don't go doing that. You know, you got freedom of speech, freedom of mind, freedom to do whatever you want. Now the last card then we have for you then is retreat into nature. So for some of you, you may be getting involved with nature. You may do some herbalistic experiments, or just going into that inner spirituality with yourselves, where you want to start spending more time outdoors. You may be going in for running, jogging, just being near nature as much as possible. Whatever decisions you're going to be doing is going to be for the best. And also there is going to be that communication then with nature and animals as well. So you may be like try and communicate with animals, or if you notice that a lot of birds or animals or something comes to you, is because they feel that good sense of security with yourselves. Okay then, so that is your reading for January, or for whenever you see this video. Please like, subscribe, and hit the notification bell if you enjoy my videos. So yeah, stay positive, stay safe, and see you all again soon. Bye.